What's up everyone, it's Jan Boris, it's a new video. Well, it's always a new video. I don't know why I'm saying this all the time, but I'm gonna focus on Dansk Melodi Grand Prix 2021 and this is my reaction. Alright, after I was a bit sad after listening to Croatian national selection and hated on the YouTube by the fans who just couldn't stand my opinion, which I understand because it wasn't a positive video at all, kind of. I expected from Denmark something I wouldn't be killed for, crucified on YouTube or whatever else in discussions, but I will probably disappoint you because this selection doesn't shine at all. This selection doesn't shine at all. Even there are like 4 songs from the 8 which I kinda like because they're current and modern and this kind of thing. And somebody in the comments wrote me, well, current doesn't mean good. And I completely agree with that person, as the good music and the good and really good music, it really doesn't matter if it's current or a bit old school or whenever, and then we can talk about what's good for development of Eurovision, of course, but the quality is quality. But for some reason I can't see too much quality in Danish selection. It's not that there is no quality at all, but there is nothing which shines, like zero. No song is like, wow, this is really good. We are just, I was just thinking about the songs which are just lower than average and then kind of average, or as my favorite YouTuber for Eurovision, Alesia Michelle, says, derivatives, because there's nothing like even a bit original at those songs. Well, let me tell you in detail what are those 4. I'm thinking they're better than the rest, and then who's my winner. So let's go. Emma Nicolin, Stor Ligge Her. It's a song in Danish and it's kind of modern. It has this kind of vibe, but it's just using all of those instruments like songs before, like 1-to-1, but in not such a quality. And it doesn't really matter. I don't understand what's sung. I don't really care because the song should catch you in without even understanding. There should be some catchy phrase or a catchy sound or something which will drag your attention. And I can't, after like half a minute, it's hard for me to focus on this song. It doesn't really work. But if I can compare it to the rest, this is a really good choice. We'll see about the live performance. Next. Maybe you wouldn't expect this from me, but Mic Trump. This is natural, this is authentic. Maybe it's not the best song of the genre of this kind of country, old school pop crossover, whatever it is, it has its quality, it has something, it's something, it talks to me somehow, even it's a bit repetitive and it doesn't have any peak, which I would say I like it. Actually, I tell you honestly, I was really stereotyped by watching like Mic Trump. He's like, I don't know, but probably the oldest person in the contest, so I would expect him like, oh god, this is gonna be like, pleasing for the fans or pleasing for the older audience, but it's not. It's one of the best songs of this contest, maybe even the best. Hanna Olivia Hylulvese Hytte. I don't know, I'm sorry if I just said something completely else, but this is the song which has the current quality. It's something modern, it's a pop song, of course. I wouldn't really go into the detail, it doesn't really matter because you can all listen to it, what kind of genre it is. The thing is, how does this song really talks to me? And it talks to me like, just do a Danish song in a style like somebody else did. But if somebody else did such a style, which is not wrong, I like those influences, and it must be somebody has to start with this, and I would never say it's plagiarism or is the same if it just doesn't really sound the same. But on the other hand, I would expect the best possible upgrade to this, you know, the best possible upgrade to such a vibe of the song, or the style, or adding something original or new, or really something catchy. And I miss this. There's nothing catchy. There's nothing like, wow, this is the song. You know, when I was talking about the Roop song, whichever it was instant hook, or like always. And it's a kind of thing which just is necessary for such a contest to be successful, I think. And not just for the contest itself, like in general, I would like to mumbling or pretending singing the song in the radio when I'm driving my car, because that's how it works. But this is not it. But maybe the live performance will completely change my mind, so fingers crossed for it. And the last one I've chosen from all those 8 songs is Jean Michelle, Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, Jean Michelle. It really is. It really is. Again, I think it's a bit derivative. Nothing new, nothing original. But it's very catchy, and the first 1 minute, I'm like, okay, we're here, finally a song which stands out, or somehow, you know, have something. And this actually has something. It still has this problem to focus, to let me focus for all 3 minutes, or it's like 2:36. But the tempo works, kind of. It's one of the best songs of the selection. I still think it missed something, but maybe that's something which is missing is the charisma of the singer, of Jean-Michel on stage, because I really hope he's great on stage and he can sell such a thing, because if he is, the song is going to be great. If he doesn't, if he's not even better live than the studio version, well, you're not making this easy. So who's my winner? Maybe you're gonna kill me, but I'm thinking, you know, I think each winner of this selection will have it hard at big Eurovision to qualify. Not sure, of course, it depends on what other countries will send. That's their problem. But you know what? You're not gonna like me, but I won't lie, and this is just my opinion, of course, on this selection, and whoever will win will struggle to get to the final, I believe. If something won't change, or there's a great charisma on stage, or the lack of competition, that can happen as well, but I hope not. I hope this contest will go the way of quality and not stuck at the same place. You know, we're stuck somewhere for a few years already. I get this feeling we have to move forward a bit. And there are a few songs already in other selections which have this kind of potential, which I don't see here. I don't hear it here, I don't see it here. But there is one song which can change my mind, or which can change this if it's going to be perfect live. I'm not gonna lie to you that I was choosing from Mike Trump and Jean Michelle. Makes no sense, I know. I know it makes no sense, but Mike Trump, I believe the song. I trust it. I really trust it's honest. It just doesn't really do anything special, but I don't just feel it's a construct. It's something I can completely understand. And on the other hand, Jean Michelle, it's the most current song. It's the most current song which can be sold on stage, but it missed something. It really kind of missed something. So if I can choose from those, and if I should bet, well, I would probably put the bet on Jean Michelle. But I honestly, just from those studio version songs, I would choose mic drum. Well, makes no sense probably for me, but that maybe tells something of the selection itself. Well, I'm not happy too. And well, maybe the live performance will completely change my mind, and I will apologize. I have no problem with that. But I'm really curious, what do you think? How many of you is hating me from what I've just said? And of course, who likes it, please give a like, and don't forget to subscribe, and I see you next time. Bye.